Hey everyone, welcome back to the Persona 5 walkthrough. This is episode 16. We're going to go to bed and start the next day.
Hey!
Yep, we're going to the exhibit, Madarame, an infinite font of ideas, huh? I read the blurb on the ticket, but it seems that this Madarame is actually an amazing artist. Huh, yeah, right. Some of his pieces might be worth looking at after all. Definitely sleep. Alright. Going to do a few days before we can actually go to Madarame's palace. You can already tell that dude is going to be our next target, clearly. Game kind of spells it out for you. Alright, what is this line for? Oh, the exhibit must be opening today. It's really packed. Gonna come back another time? I want it, but it's so expensive. Maybe I should take out a loan. I want to see that. Let's go together sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, all right?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
What'd you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now. I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw, too.
Well, see you guys later.
You draw that picture of An, Yosuke.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
I told you not to come out! Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass-through at once. Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your
That's
imagination.
him, you idiot.
You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
You friggin' liar.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Over there!
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Hey, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually, one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei!
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
Indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
We all know who painted it. And it wasn't Madarame.
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Don't be so modest, Yosuke.
Hey!
That old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
About what?
Well, let me get to it. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... Anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is plagiarizing his pupil's work. Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shaq and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info. And the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, this might just be exactly what we needed. Let's save so we don't have to go through that cutscene again, even though it's fun. Just want to save. Let's go to bed. Nothing to do. Let's call it a day and go to bed. Sleep.
Oh, yes.
Great artist Madarame is holding an exhibit in Shibuya right now, isn't he? I've gone to see his works a number of times. Goodness, are they magnificent. The moment I saw them, I knew he was something else. By the way, you seem far removed from arts, Kurusu-kun.
Here's a question.
Do you know who created the piece, which sold for the highest price back in the 20th century? The answer is Van Gogh.
Oh, not bad.
That's correct. It seems you know a thing or two after all. The piece was purchased for the equivalent of 18 billion yen and it sold for even more later. However, since the turn of the 21st century, a new record has been set practically every year. You know that? I had no idea. Yes, I know I'm smart. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Nice going.
Thanks, Morgana.
All right.
People put a serious amount of passion and money into art. If I had that kind of money, I wouldn't mind having a painting or two myself.
Hey, hey.
Seems like art can make you a tidy sum. Let's see with our own eyes whether or not the accusation of him stealing art is true. We're meeting Lady Ann and the others in the train station, right? Let's go when class lets out.
Come on.
Man, things going by train, this ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know? Train's the fastest way. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
No.
Hey, who you calling a pet? Dude, be quiet. We didn't pay the pet fare. I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master.
Hey.
Oh, kitty. Or shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing. Stuffed animal. Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press it on its head.
Hey.
Here, there, Akira. Press on its head. This is ridiculous. Meow. Wow, again. I should press gently. Purr. So cute, I want to hear it again. Dude, the cat's drooling. Next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya opens door to the left side. Oh, this is our stop. See you later. Bye-bye. Looks like Morgana liked that.
Yeah.
So which line do we gotta transfer to? Doesn't look like there are any stations close by to that address. I think this is the closest station.
For real?
We gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination? Stop your complaining. It's supposed to be a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist.
Let's get
Looks like
going.
the fastest route is to get a Station Square and then go to Central Street. Let's move. Okay, so here, it doesn't matter if you know where the hell to go. The game will direct you. It'll keep you on the rails, basically. Get there.
Wait.
It's supposed to be a residential area past Central Street. We'll have to walk a bit, though. Okay, let's get going.
Suguru Kamoshida, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Hey. Sorry, but, we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? If he hated children so much to harm them, he would never allow pupils into his home. And I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
Poor Yosuke.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish. I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
You really think that?
Yusuke. What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry.
Huh.
I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit.
There's a reason
I
he's
implore you, seriously consider my offer.
drawn to that piece, and you can see a little bit. It's missing on the bottom, don't you?
I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display... It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
No candidates found.
Then what about prison?
No candidates found.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office. Might as well add farm.
No candidates found.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Museum.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
Hey, wait!
When you act in the nav, you surprised me. Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right. What if I didn't notice and then wandered off and then caught by the enemy? Probably would have figured it out once he started walking on 2 legs. Grr.
Hey,
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana. Yep, in a place with minimal cognitive distortion, differences can be subtle.
What?
Get that look. Yep. Shack is serious as some kind of museum.
hey!
Let's go check it out. We're going to make sure we grab a couple pieces of treasure today before we actually start the palace. We won't be able to start it today.
It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
A palace is a scenery driven by desires. Just like how Kamoshida's palace was a castle.
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Definitely.
Now that's our Joker. I feel the same.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Alright, so we're going to need to climb up on the truck nearby and over the wall.
Yes!
Well then, now it's time to begin our infiltration. What are you going to have to wait in the gigantic line? Don't be stupid, we're not going through the front door. There's a high wall around the building. Just have to find our way up, over it, and anyway, let's get going. Climb this. Climb this.
Yep.
Not just hitting me that this old guy in a palace. It's over here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. See? Nothing.
I can feel it.
Security guard. Go this way. Follow the treasure.
I can see it.
More treasure there. Make sure we got everything.
Focus.
This treasure.
It's somewhere. Focus. It's somewhere. I can feel it.
This is really cool. I love the way you can get in the museum from here. Then here's the skylight that we're going to open.
Hey,
Skylight's open. I think we can get in there. Pretty far drop. We'll be able to get back out this way? Don't worry. I have a rope. I'm our tool specialist after all. It's your call, Joker. Want to head inside? Let's do it. quiet. Almost too quiet. Hey, it's moving. Come on, we're in a palace that ain't anything to be freaking out over. The palace reflects its ruler's heart. We may want to check these paintings out, and we definitely do. So, we want to examine one of the paintings here. Let's examine it. Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. Someone's name and age. What the hell? That can't be the title of the painting, right? Do you think it's an artist's name? Let's check the other paintings, too. Might be something important about them. For sure. So we can do that, all of them, but we can...
I can see it.
It's way back up. Wait a minute. Oh. Let's get that treasure. I knew I missed one. Alright. So let's check this one out. Oh. There you go. No? Not this one? There you go. This one has a full name. Hey, this one has a name too. It's painting the same deal as the rest.
It's somewhere.
These all look so similar, even down to the composition. This one too's got the name and age too. Are all of them former pupils?
Focus.
Yeah, that treasure.
I can feel it.
Make sure. Okay, yep, there's still a bunch here, so gotta get them all.
Somewhere. It's somewhere.
Sweet. Make sure we get everything, because we gotta sell this stuff after we get out of here. Oh.
Focus.
Another one. This one's got a name and age on the plaque. Yep.
Hey,
This doesn't make any sense. Madarame is famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look all the same. It's way different from what was at the... Wait a sec.
Damn it.
Ain't this the guy we saw in Mementos, you know? The one who was shit-talking Madarame? Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque. Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him here? More important, why is his name written under it? You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of a piece or the artist's name? This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around. Go check it out. There's a painting over this dude in here. Yep.
Focus. I have something.
Sweet.
huh?
No way. There's Yosuke.
Hey,
Isn't this guy a painting of that guy? It says Yosuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh?
Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are? Madarame's pupils. I think you're right.
what?
For real? All of them? It was only Yosuke when we went to his place before. This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nohara said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further conclude our deductions. Alright.
I can feel it.
There's treasure there. We want to make sure. I wonder if I have a lockpick. We want to make sure to get that map right there. Seems to be some kind of pamphlet here. What's up? You find something? Good. We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention. Yeah, no shit. Or that.
Treasure chest. Oh,
No lockpick. Okay. Can open this one though. And we get the protect mask. So we're gonna have to come back and get that one later. It's a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why do you bother making something like this? There's a museum guide on here. Let's take it with us. Sweet. Might even show us the location of the treasure. That is a possibility. At the very least, we should be able to give reference for the scale of this place. The map only shows half the museum. I see. It says 1 out of 2. Then the 2 out of 2's got to be around here somewhere, right? Just how big is this place? We can worry about that another time. Right now, our objective is looking into Madarame's cognition. We may have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a pal. Seems pretty fishy to me. No kidding. So now we have to remember to come back and get this, but we're gonna go in the next room. And examine the statue.
Ah. Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still.
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
Let's do this.
That's what I'm talking about!
Hold on, you two. We should confirm these facts with Yusuke once more.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
Reason why Yusuke's hiding the truth, huh? Do you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe them your life to them? Not so sure anymore. What are you bringing this up for? According to Kawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess the part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. Might be an extreme line of thinking. An evil person isn't causing any trouble for now. Is there really any point in stepping in? Well, you got a point. So we're gonna let Yosuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not. I don't know. For me, never forget that bastard. Can you ask Yosuke on? Okay, got it. Guess we can talk some more about this after that. Okay, let's meet in Shibuya after school tomorrow. Let's save our game. And with that, we're going to end the episode here because tomorrow's going to be another long cutscene day. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. Take care.